What's going on, guys? TKD12 video, and we are back with another review of one of the weapons that we got with the Dead Star pack to Battlefront we got earlier this month. Now, going on to the next weapon we got here is the K-16 Bryar Pistol. Now, this gun here has an extremely high damage per shot, and there's a reason for that, which I'll go into the review. And it has pretty low everything else. It's got pretty low range. With that, range is questionable to me, honestly, because I feel like that's maybe for the main base mode of fire, but when you go into the other mode of fire, things get kind of interesting and, really good. But looking at the rate of fire on the main, it is kind of slow. I will say that is definitely true to the graph. And the range, I'd say, also is one of those things where it kind of depends on the mode of fire, because on the main mode, yeah, I can see that range being 100% honest, but when we go into the other mode of fire, the range is definitely more far out than the main mode of fire. And I'd say the cooldown for this weapon is pretty average. It's not anything insane, not anything crazy. I'd say it's pretty average, run-of-the-mill cooling power. Now, to get your hands on this weapon is nothing easy, for one of the steps, because first off, we got 10 kills of blaster pistols. That one's really easy, obviously straightforward. That's not even a challenge at all. And next up, we got get 3 blaster pistol streaks, which is again not that hard to do. I think you have to get like 5 or 8 kills in a row, something like that, to get a streak. I forgot what exactly the number is, but it's something like that, where you just get a few kills in a row, and that counts as a streak, so you're all good with that. And the last one we got, which is the hardest one, I feel, is get 25 kills as Han Solo. Now, trying to get into a game consistently as Han Solo is not an easy thing to do. Now, if you're wanting to get this weapon and you want a quick way to be a Han Solo as much as possible, I would argue that you go into Hero Hunt or go into Heroes versus Villains, and just hoping that you land on the Rebel team, and then just keep pressing left on D-pad and hit X every time you get into the screen to pick your hero, because a lot of people are picking Han Solo right now. They want to get this pistol, so they've been really spamming Han Solo. So just make sure that you are quick on it, and you'll be able to get it for a few rounds there. And also, when you're in the game, just focus on the low grunts. Don't focus on the heroes, because they're going to kill you really quick. So just focus on the grunts. You'll get your kills, and you'll be fine. Now, after you've completed all those 3 challenges, you will get the K-16 Bryar Pistol. Now, what do I think about this pistol? This pistol is, at first, one of those guns that I said where, it's kind of like a really bad gun out of the batch of DLC weapons that we get in each pack, right? I thought it was going to be pretty bad. I thought it was pretty weak, in my opinion. But then I learned how to really use it, right? And it grew on me. It got better overall, right? I'd say it was definitely a weapon that is pretty good and is beneficial to you if you're going to run this weapon out on the Battlefront. And this gun and the TLD-50 heavy repeater are both very close, in weapon modes, I'd say, because they both have a other mode of fire, and it is each time, a one-hit kill or a very, high damage dealing shot. And in this case, for this mode of fire, it is a one-hit kill with the other mode other than the main mode, right? Like, this other mode that you can shoot in, it basically just charges up all the energy, and it's a one-hit kill from, as far as I can tell, from any distance. Like, I have, I had some long enemies that I shot and killed with one shot with this mode of fire. So I'm pretty sure that this is a one-hit kill from all ranges. I could be wrong at that, boys. I could be wrong, but overall, with my experience with the gun, I had about 2 hours with it. I would say that it is definitely a one-hit kill from a lot of ranges. And honestly, that's this weapon's strong point here, is that other mode of fire. The main mode of fire is just kind of weak. It's not that good. It's a slow firing weapon, to a degree. It's just not anything that is going to blow away people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you will be killed a lot trying to use the main mode of this K-16. It's just not that good at close range, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, honestly, this weapon's long suit is far range with that other mode of fire, because that other mode of fire, you will get so many one-hit kills and so many shots will be landing correctly, and it is just overall a better weapon when you just focus on the other mode as opposed to the main mode on this pistol. For me, it felt like a lower rate of fire DT-12, honestly, in my opinion, for the main mode of fire. Like, it just was not, I feel like it needed just a little bit more damage. I feel like I would almost kill people, but then, I would just not have enough energy to do it, and I have to wait for the cooldown, then I get shot, you know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of things that were, that were in the way of me getting a kill with this weapon on the main modifier. But if we're talking about the other modifier is the way you want to go with this pistol. You're going to allow a lot of one-hit kills, basically all one-hit kills, and it is going to be, really good time if you know how to use it correctly, how to use your cover correctly, how to pop in and out, and take out enemies, from cover. So overall, I mean, this one is alright. This is an okay gun. It's not my favorite. There's a lot of good things to this gun and a lot of bad things, you know what I'm saying? So I really would honestly prefer the heavy repeater just because it's such a better gun overall, I feel like, because in both modes that gun dominates, you know what I'm saying? And for this one, it's only one of the modes that truly dominates. The other one's not that good, it's not that great. So overall, I would rather choose the heavy repeater, but this is not a bad choice. This is not a bad choice if you want a lot of one-hit kills. It's definitely not the worst choice in the world. And those are my thoughts on the K-16 Bryar Pistol. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate all the feedback you guys give me. Also, in the comments, let me know what you guys thought about the gun. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Do you guys wish you get it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, don't leave without checking on the description. You can find my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all the good stuff where you can follow me on there. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.